What's the deal? What's up, everybody? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me share this up real quick. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Let me make sure we're good on X. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me uh let me pin this. I fault y'all. All right. Well, yesterday, man. Yesterday, shout out to that one second here. I needed one more hit, man. One more hit from or anything from man, Trey Turner last night, man. Sold, man. But man, that Colorado, Milwaukee didn't show up to the party, man. Uh the lefties I liked for Colorado, they looked okay. Uh um they ended up, catching their hits, runs, and RBIs and stuff like that. Martini, he got yanked. Other than that, it is what it is, right? Um, let's get into the weather and things of that nature, and we could figure it out. When games come on a little bit later, I looked at a little bit of the slate. I'll try to go through what I looked at, and let's definitely, like I said, let's take a look at the weather real quick. So, Kansas City Royals at Cleveland, temperatures in the 40s, wind blowing in from the center around 10 miles an hour. Toronto at Baltimore, I won't say there's no chance of playing, but I will say if models are correct, what are they currently showing? With me and what they are currently showing, they aren't playing tonight. So it's bad weather right here. I did have something just in case they do, but bad weather, man. Red, orange, that's really bad. Uh, yellow, green, Atlanta, Tampa Bay Rays, warm with 10 miles an hour wind blowing out to center and wind sensitive ballpark. Um, there's also a broken line of shower storms that approaches late game. A delay is possible, more likely late than early if it happens. Um, San Francisco Giants at New York. Um, light showers around first pitch will gradually turn into legit rain by late game. Two hurdles here. At one, are they going to play and are they going to try to play? And two, how much baseball can they get in if they do play? If it were my call, I would move the game up an hour or two just play in the light stuff. But I realize that's not always an option. Cold with 10 to 15 miles an hour winds blowing in from left, right? So we do got weather implications there. So that's something that you definitely need to take heed to, right? Weather is always something you need to take heed to. Um, if you're watching on YouTube, you watch. I mean, if you're watching on Facebook, you're watching on X, or whatever the case may be. Um, YouTube is the primary place for you to watch at. But watch wherever you feel, right? Um, you know, uh, but if I don't go, live or do anything on any other platform, I'm always on YouTube. My link should be in the bios everywhere. You could go subscribe to the channel, right? So it is what it is. Right now, I'm going live. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook, and I'm live on X right now, all simultaneously. Okay. So the games that I looked at right now, there's some spots, but like I said, the weather implications make things hard, right? So, um, and then we got some pitching, right? So, uh, Bubic and Bybee, right? So we got an over under 7. Not the most sexiest game for me when it comes to looking at bats and stuff like that. But you do got some hit rates for some people and things of that nature. But like I said, not the most sexiest things for bats and stuff for me. Now, taking a look at these lineups and stuff like that. Um, Uh, Pasquantino has a really nice hit rate versus this pitch mix. I think. I mean, this pitcher, Tanner Bybee. I think he's got 8 batted ball events. I mean, yeah, eight, at least 8 hits, a few bombs, 2, 3 bombs, something like that. So, Pasquantino, from a defense. I mean, from a history standpoint, looks good, but from the pitch mix, don't look that good right now, right? Stevie Kwan, well, when we got Bubic on the mound, I'm always looking at Santana versus a lefty. Historically, he's hit lefties all his career, right? Manzardo looked pretty good. The usual suspects, right? But we do have a over under of 7 here, and I probably temper my expectations here. I don't know, right? Uh, Chris Bubic has been, pitching really, really good, and I don't know if I want to step in front of that freight train. I haven't figured out how I want to treat Chris Bubic. Excuse me, whether I would want to take his strikeouts or pitching outs, or even if I want to bet on him in general. So I'm just gonna, take a rain check on that. Um, I actually forgot. I actually forgot. I looked at this game last night, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. I really wanted to have to. I did want to have to go over it again, but I mean, Brady Singer's been looking good. So at the end of the day, he's been looking okay. Uh, I don't know if I'll get to any of these Pittsburgh backs, just to tell you the truth. Um, and then I don't even know what to think of this game, man. Just the bats just didn't look so sexy. I know at times I was looking at Joey Bart, he looked okay, but I probably could revisit this game, but I don't know if I'll come back to it. We'll see. Bo Bichette, Vladdy Guerrero, and Springer. If this game was to play, which, like I said, it's highly likely it doesn't play. If this game was to play, then Bo Bichette, Vladdy, and Springer look good. I was looking at Adley Rushman on the other side. It started to look like, it really started to look like I would probably wanted to back. I would have probably wanted to back Toronto in this one, right? Sugano, the K rate is down. You know what I'm saying? You need to pick that up. Um, I don't know, man. This team doesn't strike out. Toronto doesn't strike out that much, especially the usual suspects. But like I said, we got big time weather implications. This game might not go. So that's something that we need to keep an eye out on, right? The weather in those instances. So I ain't even gonna lie. I was really, really leaning towards Toronto in this spot, right? But we'll see. San Francisco at New York. Now, the weather here, light showers around first pitch will gradually turn into legit rain by late game. Two hurdles here. One, are they going to try to play? And two, how much baseball can they get in if they do play? If it were my call, I would move the game up an hour or two and just play in the light stuff. But I realize that's not always an option. Cold with 10 to 15 miles an hour in from left. Now, that's one thing, right? Um, Let me answer this text message. Let me answer this. I'm talking about, let me answer this. So here's the thing here. Um, look, so I mean, the shit that Marcus Stroman throws last year, he did have an okay time versus these guys. I think Willie Adamas has a nice history versus him, or maybe an okay history versus him, but they just didn't look. It's early in the season, right? And anything can happen despite a pitch mix or anything of that nature, right? But they didn't look good versus what uh, Marcus Stroman throws. But it is what it is. Uh, Hold on, let me tell her. Okay, so as far as the New York Yankees side here, look, early small sample size, early small sample size. The Yankees, right? Versus left-hand pitching. Uh, they've been looking great, right? But small sample size. Take a look at New York Yankees. They are sporting a they 221 plate appearances, 22% K rate with a 163 WRC plus. I know they're not going to be able to keep that shit up all season, but boy, oh boy, man, right? And then you got Judge. Judge got 3 bombs versus Ray. Ray been off and on the last few years, hurt, all that stuff, right? So what I looked at here, I might have to show you guys, right? So what I looked at here, the lefties, because I'm gonna need you guys to help me decipher this one here. So the lefties here, left-hand hitters versus left-hand pitching. Clear that out. Go over here to the Yankees and bang, right? Go to the Yankees and go over here to Robbie Ray and uh, left-handers. Uh, 78% of the time he's throwing that fastball to lefties, right? Now, one of my favorite bats are in this game, but we'll get to it in a second. But fastball, 78% of the time this year. Slider, right? Fastball. Now, I mean, who doesn't like a fastball, right? Who doesn't, right? But the last week, Trent Grisham got 2 home runs on this fastball alone. He's throwing that fastball predominantly. Um, um, uh, uh, as long as Cody Bellinger been playing this year versus fastball, he's 4-6 to that with a bomb. Austin Wells has a bomb. Cody Bellinger has a bomb. Jazz has a bomb. Trent got 2. Rice got 1. They all look green. That's just on the fastball alone. A couple of these guys will strike out, but sometimes you got to weigh good with the bad. Looking at Robbie Ray to lefties. Um, mm, this season, he's giving up a bomb this season. That came on that slider to lefties. So let me add that slider up there. Just not a big sample size. That's all I'm saying. Not a big sample size. But Grisham, um, I mean, he will strike out. Don't get it twisted. He will strike out. But if Grisham can get a hold to it, then he's somebody that can be in play. Like I said, Jazz is in play. Wells, even Cody Bellinger. I mean, all these guys they are in play. Rice doesn't look good at all right now. He only got 1 hit versus this pitch mix, and that was a bomb. But other than that, he's not striking out that much. Fly ball is up, and then the fly ball is up for a lot of these guys, right? So 37 for Grisham, 41, 42, 50 for Austin Wells, 33 for Cody Bellinger, right? And then as far as the pitch is concerned, um, I mean, I mean, I know Ray's got that good case stuff, but I could look at last year and definitely try to make a case or try to see what they did versus these 2 pitchers last year. Jazz Chisholm had 5 bombs. Not a lot of bombs, stuff like that. But there's some of the usual suspects did hit it. So it did. It is what it is, right? The flat ball consistency was there. I mean, Rice last year, 48, Grisham 40, 45, and then the low 30s for Jazz and Cody. But at the end of the day, they've been kind of serviceable about you know versus this pitch mix here. But you know, uh, Goldie, looking at Goldie, Goldie is somebody who probably can't be denied today, right? Loving his numbers, loving the way they look. Um, Ray, the fly ball is up for Ray at 39 here. K percentage is 25%, about 25%, 24 and a half. So I don't mind that. The barrel is up, right? The barrel is up, 9% barrel. Hard hit is pretty, So at the end of the day here, um, he's given up 5 bombs on 7 extra base hits this year versus right hand hitters. And then you look at Goldsmith here, which this year, um, let me see. This year, Goldie hasn't struck out on this fastball yet. He's had 7 hits on 11 at bats. He's got a bomb. Um, exit velo, all that look good. Barrel look okay. Things of that nature, right? Uh, versus pitch mix. Last 7 days, 4 hits on 7 at bats. No bombs. I could throw in a slider and a changeup. The other 2 pitches, slider and a changeup. Uh, as you can see, Goldsmith only a 5% K rate there. Now Judge is Judge, right? Judge is Judge. So at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Judge historically has got 3 bombs off Ray. So at I have to for the numbers and what I'm saying right now, hits, runs, RBIs, even all the way up to a bomb. You gotta look at Goldie. Goldie probably gonna be leading off today. I like Goldie batting 600 right there. And like I said, last 7 days he's got 6 hits on 10 at bats versus this pitch mix. I like Goldie. I like Goldie for sure. Okay. So, oh, excuse me. Wow. Excuse me. All right, so that's with that situation. Coming going back to these lineups here, Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Um, so I'm looking at Tosh Bradley, his strikeout prop. I'm taking it. I'm really thinking about taking the strikeout prop. Right, strikeout prop sitting at 6.5. It was plus 120 last time I checked. It's still at plus 124. These guys played a little bit later last night. I asked Jackson. Jackson didn't like it, but I still think I'm going to go there. Still think I want to go there. Still think I might go there. So I'm probably going to go there. Right at 6.5 at plus money. Right. Didn't really none of the bats that really kind of stood out to me on the Atlanta side, but Austin Riley power numbers was there. They was there, and then like I said, it's early in the season. It's still early. It's still early. These players across the league, they are not trash. It's still early, right? It's still early. So, who did look good? These 3 lefties right here, Mensner, Aranda, and Lowe, right? So, um, I forgot what order I had them in, but I think it was Aranda, Mensner, then Lowe, right? One thing about Brandon Lowe was his numbers popped out because of that fastball, right? That fastball, he really likes that fastball. The rest of that shit, he ain't all that, right? So, and then the thing about that was, what he was not. That was like his third or fourth pitch when you're looking at Bryce Elder. So, Bryce Elder to the lefties. Um, First of all, this is his worst split here to lefties. And last year he was getting his ass tore up versus lefties. So that's that, right? And then you see a lot of red here. Just red, red, dead, red, dead. Now the fastball came in at his third highest pitch he was throwing this year. So at the end of the day, it is what it is with that. But um, looking at hits, whatever the case may be, hits, runs, hits, and stuff like that. I couldn't talk you off those guys, right? So I liked number one, Aranda, two, Misner, three, come to Brandon Lowe when it came to putting the bat on the ball, right? And that's the only guys that I liked. Now, like I said, the Braves didn't look that good versus this pitch mix, and Josh Bradley's getting ready to come with that heat. Number two, and I'm strongly considering taking Taj Bradley K's number three. Now, I told you, I said Austin Riley, his power numbers looked really, really good. The average was down. And then, like I said, as far as this Atlanta Braves team and a lot of these players, you got to bear with them, right? You got to bear with them. It is very early in the season. It's early in the season. Some of these guys, all these guys are going to come around. We got a long way to go, bro. We got a long way to go. Last week, the last 7 days, but all three of these guys, Lowe, Aranda, and Misner, all three of those guys look they got at least I probably want to say at least 4 hits. And like I said, Bryce Elder's pitching is worse to lefties, so they're in a good spot. Washington and Miami. I took a rain check on this game because I know Cal Contra is not going to be. I'm thinking it's going to be Eddie Cabrera, right? Eddie Cabrera. I don't think Cal Contra is going to be pitched. Eddie Cabrera does have K stuff, but he'll get his ass tore up. He can give up the long ball and all that too, right? So I didn't even. I'm going to probably come back and check this Marlins game out, right? Um, I looked at the Miami side of the bats, and I just didn't look so sexy to me. So what I did like here was strong lean towards the over outs, pitching outs for Mitchell Parker. I don't know if they're out across the industry right now, but I did see it on underdog at 16 and a half. If it comes out at 16 and a half, I like it. Next game was the Chicago White Sox and Baltimore and Red Sox. So not one of my favorite games here for the White Sox here. I just won't be betting on these guys for the foreseeable future. I'm okay with Jaron Duran. Devers is loading. I like Devers. I like Bregman. I like Abreu. And I also like Campbell, right? But Devers, Bregman, Abreu, right? Gonna go back to the well. I'm gonna keep on, man. Bregman will be a cash cow when it comes for these hits, runs, and RBIs. Here's a guy that don't strike out. I'm gonna like his hits, runs, and RBIs. I like Devers. I like Abreu, bro. Duran, he's self-explanatory. He's a guy that can get on base and he can hit he can get on base and he can steal bases and stuff like that. Cassis can go boom right along with Trevor Story can go boom, and Abreu look really really good. Truth be told, Abreu probably looked better than Devers and Bregman. I could go over here and take you guys there so you can take a quick look at it, right? Looking at Boston here. Bailey Falter, um, fastball, slider, sinker. Not Bailey Falter. Davis Martin. Tripping. Change up, cutter, fastball. So, um, Devers, he does have a bomb within the last week. Four hits on 10, right? I like to see him getting busy in the last week. I really like that. William Abreu, the last week, 4 hits on 11 at bats. He also has a bomb. Now, um, um, hmm. So William Abreu, his K percentage is down, right? Uh, Devers is up to 25, 25. You know, he still can go boom, whatever case may be. You know that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to these righties, these are the two guys I'm looking at. I mean, these lefties. And I couldn't talk you off Duran. It's just Duran just, you know, uh, he's got 4 hits on 12 at bats in the last week. He's just not hitting anything for uh he's just not hitting anything. He said I definitely catch a lot of shot reads. Man, that's what we do it for, bro. That's what we do it for. So Devers here, I mean Duran, the last week he's trying to come through, right? So he's got 4 hits on 12 at bats. And this is your 1-2 punch, right? So you're gonna have Duran, Duran batting one, Devers batting two, Bregman batting three, not striking out. The hits, runs, and RBIs is going to be an auto play for me, damn near all season long for Bregman, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bregman, because you know a lot of times you're going to be able to look at Duran for bases, Devers for bases, and it's just going to be an ongoing thing. I also like Abreu, like I said. Now, speaking of Duran, no, I have to show you guys. Damn, I have to show you guys. Slider, change up, fastball. Oh, yeah, slider, change up, fastball. So Campbell, wait a minute, sinker. So, um, the last 7 days, Bregman, he does have a bomb, and he's seven. He got 7 hits on 20 at bats, right? Um, Christian Campbell down here at the bottom of he's about 300. At the bottom of this lineup so far, you're gonna have Campbell and Abreu right here, right? So, man, that's gonna be crazy, right? So, uh, but like I said, I like Bregman, right? I think he's in a great spot to hit the hits, runs, and RBIs. Despite what the numbers look like, now lo and behold, this year he does got a pretty decent K rate, right? I'm not used to seeing a 26% K rate, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. His numbers aren't all that. But like I said, he could be getting ready to get busy, right? Uh, last week, like I said, 7 hits on 20 at bats, batted 350 with a bomb, 4 extra base hits, right? Within the last week, I can take a look at his exit velos and stuff like that, and just right here, exit velos and distance right here, and just see what's been going on. His game log, right? Sack fly. So he was getting busy right around here, around a sixth. Ground out, pop out, a double, double, single, home run, double, right? That's about where we in home run, fly out, right? Single. Right here. So that's where he was getting busy at around well he been in there. He's been in there, you know? He's been in there. Let's see. Fly, 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 fly. So I mean, you know, he was really getting busy right here. Home run, single, double, double, right? Uh pop out, fly out, single. Um, so he hit a single yesterday. That's what gave me that hits, runs, and RBIs. It is what it is, right? So I'm looking for Bregman to, get keep it going, right? Let me see who's in the starting lineup. I mean, Navarez, Rafaela. Oh, this ain't the starting lineup. This projected. It'll be a while before we get some lineups out, probably. So we'll see. So that's what I like there. Moving along to Detroit and Minnesota, right? Um, 3, 6, 7. This is the last of the games that I've seen right here. Uh, the last of the games. And I looked at this Detroit and Minnesota game here, and off the back here, shout out to Top France yesterday. Cashed the hits, runs, and RBIs, but he hit a bomb, man. And I definitely said I wasn't taking this ass for no bomb, and he smacked that motherfucker. So it is what it is with that situation. What's up, Dollar? It is what it is with that situation. But overall here, I can go through the line, right? Um, so Torkelson is probably, numbers wise, probably my favorite looking bat here, right? I mean, we know who Kerry Carpenter is. He's got that shit. Riley Green, he's got that shit too. He'll strike out a little bit more on his pitch mix. Malloy looked good. I almost put him down. You can look at him for a hit. Colt Keith, you can look at him for a hit. You can look at him for walks, okay? Definitely look at Colt Keith for walks. You can look at him for a hit. He looked good. Dingler's got a bomb in this in last 7 days, and Torkelson's got a bomb in his last 7 days. Torkelson looked pretty good in that. Torkelson, I'm betting on, right? I'm betting on Torkelson. But like I said, looking at this lineup here, if you just want to talk about hits versus his pitch mix, every last one of these guys you can definitely look at for a hit, right? But this is a projected lineup. Favorite bat here is going to be Torkelson. He's got a home run within the last week. Of course, I bet on. It's always those day lates, right? I had bet on Torkelson the day before. Boom, he hit a bomb the next day, right? So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna say about a bomb and all that shit. But Malloy, you can look at him get on base. Carpenter's got that. He'll take you deep. Uh, Green will take you deep. Torkelson will take you deep. Those guys. I'm looking at Torkelson hits, runs, and RBIs, whatever case may be. But Malloy, Colt Keith, those guys they in play as well. Here, you could also look at Matt Wallner for a walk or a bomb, right? So I can show you guys some of the numbers there. Larnick not striking out. He's in the RBI spot for the hits, runs, and RBIs. You can see he's going to be in the lineup, right? I didn't take it last game because Buxton wasn't there, right? Correa wasn't there, or Correa probably was there, but Buxton wasn't there. Anytime Buxton's there, I'm gonna like Larnick's hits, runs, and RBIs, sure, or RBI. He don't strike out. France, I like France, right? I definitely like France. So it is what it is. Um, he looked pretty good versus the pitch mix, and he got a bomb within the last week. Now, here's where I didn't. What up? What up? What up? What up? He said, "What Jackson talking about?" I know. I'm gonna get to Jackson in 1 second. I had to let some of y'all get in here, right? Just let me know what y'all want to ask him, man, because I might have a question. Y'all, if y'all got a question y'all want me to ask him, just let me know, right? So, Los Angeles Angels and Houston. This is the first game of the rest of the games that I didn't look at, right? So, um, phew, um, and off the back, we have a what? What's the total of this one? 8.5. Mm, damn. Off the back, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing but look at the Angels here, bro. Straight up, man. I'm looking at the Angels in this spot. Angels in the outfield, man. Let's take a look here. Let's look at the Angels first, then. Fuck. Angels, Blanco. Oh, before if I don't know what the leash is gonna look like for Festa, but I seen a 4.5. I was scared to get jump on it, right? I was scared to jump on it. Festa's got some K stuff, bro. He's got some K stuff. And if he's rocking, he's a righty. It's possible he can come out here and lay their ass down too. They got some strikeouts over here in Detroit. But one thing I'll show you about Detroit versus right hand pitching. Um, Detroit, they're 7 in strikeout percentage, but to start the season out small sample size, they're 159 WRC plus towards righties. Now you can go back and look and see who they faced and stuff like that, but they still top 10 and striking out. So 4.5. I seen some 5.5s at plus money, but 4.5, and this will be his first game, Festa. So bring it back. Who are we getting ready to look at? Oh, okay. The Angels. Blanco, Ronel Blanco. Right now, he's sporting a 34% K rating to righties. We're going to look at these righties first, where he's giving up two bombs. Throwing that slider 42% of the time, followed by that fastball 35% of the time. Those are two dominant pitches, right? So, the slider this year, Paris got a bomb. Oh my God. Shit. Man, Soler's got two bombs within a week on that fastball. I'm on the slider. Odell's got one. Parrish got one. Hoppy got one. Ward got one. Right? Man, bro, yesterday I'm salty, man. I ain't getting none of those bombs yesterday. Got hit runs and RBIs, but we ain't getting none of them bombs. I didn't. Hope y'all did. And then they came back for another round. Bang, bang, bang. They hit shit. And they sitting up there pitching the trout like they crazy, man. Man, these people crazy. Hey, woo. All right, well, these boys been hitting bombs, man. So I mean, what do you want me to say? Small sample sizes and stuff like that in the last 7 days, but they definitely get motherfuckers out the way. He said he wanted to cry. Angels hurt me. Yeah, man. I got them on that money line. I'd seen it. It just couldn't. I couldn't see. I couldn't unsee it. I couldn't unsee it. Right, and I knew that. I knew they wasn't gonna beat them, man. I knew they wasn't gonna beat them, and that's why I like betting on 365 because they're gonna give you that early payout. I knew they was going up 5. I knew it. That early payout. They'll cash you out of straights and they'll cash you out in parlays. Not the run line though. I mean, Adele looks good so far versus pitch mix. He ain't struck out. He's 4 for 9. Um, Kyron Paris is on fire versus pitch mix. He'll strike out here and there, right along with Soler, but let them boys catch it. Let them catch it, right? Let them catch it. So, but Blanco does have some case stuff, right? So it is what it is with that. The hard hit for Blanco is up right now, right? So that's something he need to watch out for. And this walks and batting average. So he said you like Paris better for bases or his runs RBI. Um, I gotta look at this game. I gotta look at the lineup, and I gotta first I gotta see if I really think they gonna tear the pitcher ass up, right? So I mean I can take a look at the projected lineup and see where he's at. He's at Paris is back here, right? So I have to finish looking first before I can even decipher that. So um, I'll finish looking, and that's only to one pitch right there. So let me add the rest of the pitches, which would be the fastball, curveball. Top two pitches he's throwing is the fastball and curveball, which make up around almost 80% of his pitches. And Mike Trout, he's got so mm, within the last week. Okay, okay, two bombs, three bombs, one bomb, one bomb. Damn. Let me put the last pitch up there, man. Fuck, everybody get a bomb. Oprah. Mm-mm. They cooking right now. So Mike Trout's got an 8% K rate right there. The barrels are up for the usual suspects. Logan O'Hoppy's batting 292, but his barrel's down. Power numbers down for O'Hoppy. Strikeouts are up at 46%. Man, for O'Hoppy. So I'll fall back off him for right now. But he is 4 for 8 to this pitch mix in the last week with a bomb. So you might wanna pause for a second, man. So Lair is the one. His average is down, but he a couple of hits would been bombs. So let me look at these lefties. Fastball, changeup, slider, curveball. Mm. I couldn't talk you off the. You said what did he say? Bases or hits, runs, and RBIs. Mm. If you know me, I rarely bet bases. I rarely bet bases. I don't think you guys can definitively say I came on here and gave you guys bases. I rarely bet them, and that's because of the type of games that I target. Right, I target high traffic games when I pick my batters. That's more suited for hits, runs, and RBIs. I haven't been into the bases thing. I hadn't still hadn't gotten. It's just my playing style. It's HRRs are my playing style. I do pretty good on HRRs. Um, so I mean, let me see. I'm shit. I can't. I mean, looking at what shit. So yeah, Chanel. I have to go back to the righties now. Back again. Um, shit. Yeah, when you expect them to put up runs and stuff like that, yeah. But we'll see. Hold up. He's given up 3 walks in both games this season. That's a no-no. Putting people on base, you can't do that, especially against a team that's hot like this and it take your ass yard at any time. That's just the walk percentage is definitely mm, 9% walk rate to righties. To lefties, he had 12% walk rate. Yeah. Sinker, fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, fastball, curveball, sinker, fastball, curveball. Mike Trout got a 19% walk rate. Kyrie Paris got a 17% walk rate. And then when you look at the odds you're gonna get for walks, and then coming off a game, listen, coming off a game like they just had, they scared. Pitcher's gonna be that shit gonna be in the back. Three people had two bombs. Three people had two bombs. Bombs trending, man. You got Paris. Paris hit like what 3 bombs that game, and then okay, now now they just hit 2 bombs apiece in one game, right? That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell, right? they okay. And like I said, you're gonna get mm, walk. So that's how the numbers flip, right? Because look, yesterday um, versus that pitcher, Mike Trout walk was plus 160. He did not walk, but you get a guy like Blanco with a high walk percentage. Now Trout's walk is minus 140, and the rest of everybody else is plus money, right? Everybody else is plus money, but Trout is minus 140 for a walk. So you know, 205. You get plus 200 for a Kyron Paris walk, right? And then you look at Kyron Paris, his walk percentage versus his pitch mix is 17%. So you can take a chance on the plus two. It shit don't sound sexy, but when they get the hitting, you're gonna be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, damn, they give you a plus 200 for a walk. You're gonna start adding that shit to your arsenal. Shout out to my guy, Adam, man. Adam for that. You know, he got me on that shit, man. And the shit works. And then it's really effective when you betting them live, right? Because they're gonna give Trout a try. Still gonna be scared. And if he hit their ass hard the first go around, his ass probably finna walk his ass next for sure. So it's many different ways to, skin a cat when it comes to MLB. Okay, so what was I getting ready to do here? He ain't giving up no bomb yet this regular season. Just giving up a few runs. Spring, he giving up two bombs. The walks semi there. It's, mm, righties there. 14 bombs versus lefties last year. Um, Decent K percentage last year. Walk percentage was down, up, up versus lefties, and it was up. It was up. Walk percentage was up. I don't know, bro. I don't know. As hot as these boys has been, last few games, whatever case may be, um, I still think they got enough firepower to pull this game out, right? That might be a way I might want to look at it. Blanco is not that bad of a pitcher. Takes a stab on some walks or something like that. The lefty's not my favorite. Right now, he's not pitching his best versus righties. So the righties would be the look for me. Um, I know percentages. Taylor Wood, fly ball is up like that. His barrel is up, fly ball is up. Mike Trout, fly ball is up. Mm, 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 mm. Shit. Oh my God. Mm. All right, let me look at these Astros. I'm going straight to the lefty. Slider, fastball, curveball. Nope. Lefty. Manowich. Three bombs. Hard hit. Fly ball 40. Uh oh. Uh oh. That looked like that looked like that looked like Jordan. That looked like it got Jordan written all over. 2 bombs to Cleveland, 1 bomb to Chicago. First case, 5 or 6 innings. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4 straight games with a bomb. Took 2 games off. 1, 2, 3 games with a bomb. Bam. Took two games off. He'll give up a bomb. He's given up 3 bombs to lefties already this season. Damn, that boy ain't striking out nothing. Eight and a half. 3.5 total for Los Angeles. 4.5 for Houston. Houston probably finna tee off on his ass. This probably been to be Houston. I get a pitcher lean towards Houston. I get a pitcher lean towards Houston right now. This motherfucker Jack about to get jacked up. Um, Jung Ho Lee in a good spot. I don't know, bro. I don't know. um, man, sinker 50% of the time. Hmm. Jordan. So the barrel is up for Jordan. That's good. The fly ball, this good. It's okay. K percentage is down. He's 1 for 7 on that. Uh, yeah, right. What about last year on this sinker? He had 3 bombs on the sinker last year. He ain't seeing the ball well right now, right? That's Jordan at the top. Last year, 294. That let you know what he can do and what he will do versus this sinker versus this year, what he's been doing, right? So he ain't been doing nothing. But the barrel's been there. He been probably he ain't got a bomb this year yet. You know what I'm saying? People ain't even talking about his ass. He ain't even, I don't think, no, he got one. I think he got 1 bomb this year. I think he got it the other day or last weekend. I don't know, but that's just. But he's throwing that sinker 50% of the time, followed by that fastball. Those are top 2 pitches: fastball and what else? Slider. So this year, Jordan, he's got a bomb versus this in the last 7 days. And he's got 5 hits at 13 at bats. So that's what I like to see, right? That's what I like to see. This week, he OTW. He on the way, right? He on the way. So he's looking good right now. Look at that exit velo. Let me click on that exit velo, and then you see Jordan. Look at Jordan, right? 96 ground out. Hitting the ball very hard, right? 101 sack fly, 101 single, 108 fly out, 93 fly out, 113 single. He smoked that one. 108 bomb right here, right? So, and look, this is on the ninth. So this last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls he hit had an average exit velo probably of over 100, right? Over 100. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Last 7 days. Well, that's the last 7 days. This was just yesterday on the 8th up until now. Look, 113, 93, 108, 101, 101, 96. That boy cooking, right? He cooking. He boiling. That boy boiling hot. He ready. So, um, I mean, and then you look at the pitching. He's giving up 3 bombs to lefties. The pitching, fly ball is up at 40.7. Hard hit, exit velo. No matter, even if he don't, Let me go over here and put his ass down first. Let me put his ass down. I'm betting on him some shape, form, fashion. I'm gonna like his hit runs and RBIs all the way up to hits, all the way up to whatever, right? You're a Don. Let him cook. So I don't know what this is, man. Let me see. RBIs, hits, runs, and RBIs. They like that bases 1.5. They like the 1.5 bases, but they don't like the 1.5 hits, home runs, whatever case may be. I'm just throwing him up there for anything so he can get in the pool. Get in that pool. Throw him in the pool. Get in that pool. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go over to these righties here. Sinker 50% of the time. Pena. He's got 3 hits on that sinker alone. Jake Myers got 2 hits. Brendan Rodgers got 2 hits within the last week on that sinker. I wonder. Let me see something. Alvarez and all them righties. Them motherfuckers need some lefties. Thank you for Kyle Tucker. Thank you. Shit. God damn. I heard they was working on a. They need to work on it. Get throw them there, throw them the bag right now. Fuck it, man. I see they was working on a extension. You know what I'm saying, a new deal for Kyle Tucker because he'll be free after this year. So yeah, work that out. Work that out for my Cubs. Work that out for my Cubs, man. Straight up. Work that out for my Cubs. All right, so that's just the okay, the slider and then the fastball. Those top 2 pitches right there is that slider and that sinker. Brendan Rodgers last week here. Jose got a bomb. Uh, Rodgers, Myers is 4 for 9 in the last week there. Uh, Pena. Okay. Altuve, low K rate. Rogers, low K rate. Myers, one more pitch, right? Fastball. Got the little fastball. These numbers are from this year. Look at my boy Yainer, man. He been trash. Okay, what about last year? I want to take a glance at last year. Okay, back to this year. A lot of isolated power and stuff is down. I don't know what happens here, bro. Straight up. I like your Don. I don't know what happens here, man. I mean, I can see Altuve. I mean, a lot of the power numbers are down right now. Houston getting off slow again. They're getting off slow again. Last week, Altuve displayed some power, but I don't know what happens here, man. I don't mind. Hey, you getting Angels at what's the price? Again, I'm sorry, guys. Still getting them for plus money, huh? 4.5 team total for Houston, huh? Mm. Jack Kokanowicz, whatever his name is, he's trash. Blanco, I get the picture lean towards Houston. Well, I ain't betting no games right now, but I'll tell you what I do like. I mean, I couldn't talk you off any Angels bat for sure. Any one of those Angels righties. And I like Uradon, man. I like Uradon. I like Uradon. Bet. I like Uradon. Couldn't talk Uradon, Altuve, Trout, Kyron. Couldn't talk you off none of those guys, man. Straight up. I like Uradon though. I do. I like Uradon. Um, uh, I'm at the point where I want to say Angels are nothing because of the value. We'll see, man. Sometimes you get, even though those green numbers be green, sometimes it still don't resonate with me. Sometimes, man, that be that inner gut feeling. Because always this shit don't always. Baseball is so volatile. Everything don't work out the way you want it to, bro. Straight up. But we got Aaron Nola who's going to give up a bomb to somebody, right? A costly one too. He's going to pitch good. You're going to give up a bomb. Andre Palante, Mister. I like to throw the fastball a lot. Face says. Nola. Let's look at Nola here. Nola gave up 3 bombs to righties and 4 bombs to lefties. St. Louis. Let me see something real quick, man. This boy barrel rate. Pena too, man. I think I couldn't talk about Pena either, bro. He did light up, so I couldn't talk about Pena either. All right, let's go to the Kyle Schwarber is still good, boy. I wish my Cubs still had that. Man, he was putting them up when we won that World Series. He was putting them motherfuckers in the upper room, man. He was sending them to the upper room. That boy been under them bright lights, man. Straight up. He the only one that's basically still going strong from that court, man. The Cubs walked away from them boys. Them boys. I don't give a fuck how bad they are. That team couldn't do no wrong in my eyes right now. Straight up. Okay. Where are we? All right. So, oh, look at that knuckle curve, man. Sinker, fastball, knuckle curve, changeup. Where we at versus righties? Now these boys don't strike out, man. Straight up. Let me see something real quick. Sinker. Fastball, knuckle curve. Power is not there, but man, wind, change up. These lefties. Fastball, knuckle curve, change up, cutter. Scott, Burleson, Donovan, Newtbar, Lars, Burleson, Victor Scott. Hmm. Donovan's got a bomb. Let me see something. Ah, shit, not Nolan, not Renato. That must have been a sign. We found out that was a sign. Oh, I clicked on this name again. Oh man, y'all, somebody help me, man. Somebody help me. Arenado got one. Donovan's got one on him. Matt's got one on him. Matt's. Donovan's got one. He's been giving up bombs to the cleanup on back lately. He done gave up a bomb to the cleanup. 4, 5, 6, 8 hole. 4, 5, 6, 8 hole. Arenado, Burleson, and Scott. I probably won't be taking nobody for no bomb here, but I mean, a lot of small ball, a lot of that shit, man. If Nola comes out playing good, man, you probably get his pitching outs, man. Or his team don't strike out much. They can wear his ass down, whatever it may be, but they don't strike out much. If you had interest in his pitching outs, they are at 18.5 at plus 142 right now. Um, that's interesting. Let's see, Nola. He ain't hit that number yet. One. Hit that number once versus them. 6 Ks and 3 Ks. 6 innings, both outings. K's probably around 5.5 at plus money because they respect. They're not striking out. St. Louis, 19% K rate with a 121 WRC plus to his righty so far. Mm. You'll be taking them today. You gonna try them today? They don't strike out that much. I don't know if 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 they can wear them down, man. If they can win, I don't know if they can wear them down. I don't know if St. Louis can wear them down. Hits and stuff like that, I couldn't talk you off of it though. Little dink and dunk hits, whoever you want to take for one. I mean, that's fine. I'm not pinpointing no bat here. They pissed me off last time I played. I ain't even gonna lie. They pissed me the fuck off with that, man. They pissed me off. Philly, looking at Philly here. He's giving up. He puts in his worst to left. He's giving up 4 bombs, man. 6 extra base hits, 2 bombs on that fastball. He's throwing that fastball. He just can't. He can't stop. 80% right now. He was high as hell on that fastball last year. So let's take a look here. They definitely love it here, right? Let's see. Pavante. Of course, Schwarber got a bomb versus him. This looks like one game, maybe two. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's Schwarber. All right, let's see. Some other motherfucker gonna hit a bomb too. Watch. Probably gonna be Kepler. Watch. We gonna see. Schwarber's got a bomb within the last week. Bryce has started 2 hits. K rates are down for everyone. How about last year versus that fastball since he throws it so much? Schwarber 12 bombs, Bryce Harper 7, Kepler had 5, Bryce Stott had 8. Shout out, man! Shout out to uh whatever his name is, man. Uh, they moved him up a little bit last game. They moved him up. Real Muto, man, for going out there and cashing that play, man. Straight up, good read, man. Shout out to Game Day Insights for that shit right there, bro. That was litty. Okay. Well, um, if you're still with me, drop a like, man. Drop a like, share it, follow me, whatever, bro. Whatever. Get that other pitch up there on the knuckle curve. Nobody wants to see that. I mean, because he throws that fastball, and who doesn't like a fastball, right? So it's like whatever for me when it comes to that situation. Now, what about these righties here? Slider, fastball, sinker. You know what? Hold on. Walks. Wait a minute. Yeah, the walks, all that shit. Let me see. Get that walk percentage. 22, 29, 16, 28. Walks good money, man. 77.8% ground ball rate. Bomb, a bomb. Three walks, two walks. What they giving up the walks? How much the walks going for? Minus 135 for Schwarber. Harper minus 110. Stott. Remuto. Who's that? Kepler. Harper. Stott. Kepler. Harper. Marsh. Marsh plus 190. Kepler plus 165. Stott plus 145. All of them for walks. What about the righties? Higher walk rate to righties. Slider, fastball, sinker. Trey Turner got a 22% walk rate. Average is down. Even his power numbers are pretty much up. He's got a bomb within the last week, 4 hits on 12 at bats. Real Muto, 4 hits on 11 at bats. Four hard hit, line drive, 5 balls for Real Muto. And then Real Muto's walk rate is up. And Knicks in the green. And Turner and Real Muto is up at 24 and 23. You'll get walks for those guys. Um, Turner plus 200. Real Muto plus 160. I gotta make sure I tell you guys, keep you guys on your toes with that. I can talk you off anything here though. The power ain't been there for Real Muto. Turner, Turner. I know he'll be in there. Line drive is down, fly ball is down. We know he'll be in there. Alec Baum, I think he's sliding out down the lineup. We'll see. But mm, Nola minus 118 favorite. They stayed up late last night. I don't know what the bullpens are none. That's I don't know, but both teams traveled. Atlanta traveled. Philly traveled on a late game last night. I don't know. Um, but I couldn't talk you off anything as far as hits and stuff like that for any one of these guys. All the usual suspects look good. It's early in the season, man. I still like Philly. I ain't gonna lie. I still like Philly. Uh, I still like Philly. So Schwarber, you can look at him for a bomb. The rest of these guys, we know who they is, man. They do a lot of small ball, whatever, man. Whatever. Small hits and shit for all both sides of this game for me. If I'm looking for a bomb or something, I'm definitely looking at Schwarber. Maybe Harper. I don't know. Who knows? Nola gonna give one up to somebody. I just don't know who. Right? Herman Marquez, Nick Pavetta, San Diego, Colorado. Um, look at his pitch. Look his pitch mix up. Herman Marquez versus these righties. Marquez, he didn't get lit up last time. Uh, last time he played, he didn't get lit up. I was a little disappointed in that. I believe, if I remember correctly, 50% fly ball, ground ball rate, 15% K rate. 6 walks versus Athletics. Philly, Philly, the ones who didn't light him up, right? Let's see something. 19% K rate for Philly with a 119 WRC plus. Oh shit! Fastball to righties. Damn, damn. Is Tatis playing? He's in the projected. I don't know what his status is, man. Good Wade. I need to fire up my beat list. My beat list, man. We'll see. I don't know status of Tatis, but I definitely like him. Man, that's man. Xander, Lockridge. Hmm. I don't know if Tatis is gonna play, man. I ain't heard anything on Tatis. If anybody know anything, they could definitely let me know. But just in case, I will be adding his ass. Xander, Tatis, Machado, Lockridge. I couldn't talk off any of these guys for a hit or anything of that nature for sure. Um, Reyes, Sheets, Merrill, Merrill. He's probably still hurt. His bomb's still sitting up there. Reyes, 5 hits on 9 at bats. He's back cooking again. Sheets, Cronenworth. Mm. Hmm. What's Pavetta's case? Damn, 6.5, minus 172. Fuck. Colorado #1 is striking out, 72 WRC plus. Damn, we ain't getting no love on that shit. Mm. He hit that number 11 times last year. Damn. He must be at 16 and a half, 18 and a half on his pitching outs. 17 at minus 148. Shit, I like that. I ain't even looked at the pitch mix first before I put that shit in. Let me see. See though. They got him going under 6.5. They got him going over. Let's see why Jackson likes the under. Probably because of recency. Um, Nick Pivetta has struggled against the Rockies in the past, recording only 8 outs in his single start against them last year. So I'm taking it. What happened? Something happened. He had 6 Ks in 2.2 innings. Oh shit! They ran it up. Oh, they was at course. They was at course. I remember that game too. He was fanning their ass. They was fucking him up. I'm gonna take a stab though. At home, right? They not. Yeah, they ain't at Colorado. I'll take a stab. He probably finna go ballistic on the K's on their ass, man. Straight up. I'm gonna put the outs. What happened? Parlay piece. All right. Um, I mean, I can't talk you off anything from this game. If Machado plays, I mean, if Tatis plays, then I really like him. Uh, other than that, everybody's in play for the usual suspects: hits, runs, RBIs, whatever you want to do it. We do have a total of 7.5 in this one. So team total here. I wonder what the team total. I guess it's going to be 4.5 for San Diego. Yeah, 4.5 plus money. The Rockies going to get them at 2.5. Right. I didn't even look at the Rockies players though. Um, I don't feel like I want to bet on them. I will for you guys though. Colorado. Zach Veen got a 62 fly ball. McMahon, 40% fly ball, 407. Mm. K rates are there. K rates were really there last year. Look at them righties. K rates are there. We shall see. K rates are there. Sure. Uh, Quintana. Milwaukee will see Burns this series. It said to be determined on the books. 'I don't know who the pitcher is gonna be. Damn, gotta skip this one. Later on, y'all gonna see me because I'm betting on. Y'all know I'm gonna be betting on some of these motherfuckers for sure. But on Arizona boys, but neither one of the pitchers are listed. What I see. Let me go over here. MLB. 'Undecided. Eduardo Rodriguez. I'm gonna skip that game. DeGrom. 7.5 Ks. 82 and 73 pitches. 73 and 82. Should be in the 80s. 6Ks and 3Ks. Going up against Seattle in Seattle. Hmm. Where's this outs at? Hmm. 5.2 innings versus Tampa Bay, 8 hits. Hmm. The Grom finna show out. The Grom finna show out today. 7.5 at plus money, man. I might take a stab at that. Going up against these boys at home. Shit, they motherfucking show out. Miller. Let me see. In Seattle. I don't know how good Bryce been looking. I don't think Bryce been looking that good. 16% K rate. Walks are there. Strikeouts, not so. One bomb, it's athletics. 2 bombs, 5Ks versus Texas. At Texas right there. 7K, 6 innings, and a bomb right there. Hard hit, line drive, exit velo, batting average up to righties. Langford, Simeon, and Berger got a bomb versus pitch mix in the last week. Langford, I think he's still hurt. Don't quote me on that though. Slider. Strikeout percentage down for Kyle and Hayasaki. Young, power showing the power. Mm. Adolis Garcia, 15 barrel rate, 52 fly ball. cold as hell last year. Don't even feel like Garcia had 15 bombs last year on anything. Fly ball is down for Young, but Garcia and Young look good. Burger's got a bomb within the last week. That's it. Marcus Seaman, he don't strike out much. Get these lefties. Walk percentage is up on them lefties. Fly ball is up there, 44%. Fastball split, knuckle curve. Hmm. That nigga said, I'm late, but let's go. Yeah. I'm not gonna force anything here, man. Garcia, huh? Josh Jung, huh? Young. Um, Corey Seager probably about to heat up. I know he hit a bomb or two lately. Josh Smith. 6.5 total. I'll think about it. Um, Next game. I might have to take a stab at Mike. I might, right? Might take a stab at the Grom case. It's a lean. Jackson like the under. It's a lean for me. All right, man. What we got? Two more games? Let's do it, man. Two more games. Um, JP Sears, Griffin Cannon. Let's get Sears up there because I think I'm gonna like the polar bear in this one. He done gave up 4 bombs to righties. Two on that slider, one on that fastball. Fastball 44% of the time. Lonzo got a 29.4% barrel rate on that. Isolated power was up at 412. 105 exit velo. 235 average with 2 bombs, including 1 bomb in the last week. Versus this pitch mix. Oh, shit, he hitting the ball hard. Look at them velos. 108, fly out. 1000, fly out. 103, single. 101, bomb. 113, bomb. 93, pop out. So from the say the 29th, 113, bomb. Okay. Gotta like Alonzo in some shape, form, or fashion. Sears. Need time to take care of business. Yeah, that. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? How you doing? That yeah, that exit velo is off the chain, and 17% K rate. Um, mm. 7Ks versus Seattle. A bomb versus Colorado. 6 innings in both. Give me a chance to get at you. 23 bombs to righties last year. 5 to lefties last year. Gave up good power to righties. 23 bombs to righties last year. Alonzo, I gotta put him down. shit! I had only put one pitch up there. I still got to put the fastballs, the sweeper, changeup, and slider in there. Sweeper, slider, changeup. I just took that one pitch and ran with that month. I'm still rolling with it though. Sure, still rolling with it. Only a 229 average. I'm fine with that. Just put the barrel on the ball. Put the barrel on the ball, and I'll be good. Mm. Walk percentage is up. Let's see what we get them walks for. Minus 170 for Soto, one walk. Plus money for P. Alonso, one walk. Plus 135. He ain't trying to walk. I don't think so. Nemo. Lindor, plus 185. All right, let's look at these lefties real quick. Oh, damn, I had that all wrong, man. My fault. I had that all wrong. Oh, my God. I had that all wrong. Sears is a lefty, bro. Damn, I fucked that up. My fault, y'all. Fastball change up, sweeper, slider. Fastball change up, sweeper. I have to be catching myself, man. Damn. I might have to take Pete down now. I might still leave him up there, though. You need to get that fly ball up, son. I still think he could take him deep, but I don't know if I'm gonna put him up there. He might just go into like a home run parlay or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably take him down. One of these lefties might pop though. I'm fault. I'm gonna have to go back and take him down. Unless I just leave him up there for power though, but I don't want people to get people that have the wrong idea. A fly ball and an ISO ain't hitting it. Damn, my fault. I tripped. Let's go to these lefties. Small sample size, man. Small sample size this year. Soto last week 2 for 2 versus this pitch mix. Small sample size. Brandon Nemo and Soto 4 for 6, 3 for 5. Small sample size, man. Let's look at last year. They green. They loved it. Might have to take him down and put them up there, man. But man, he still could be in the spot. Well, Mike, no, I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna take him down because I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna take him down and put the 1-2's green up there for sure. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take him down. He'll be in between. He still could probably hit his runs, not RBIs and things like that. So Nemo, he'll be in between Nemo and Soto, so that probably make me like Nemo. Projected lineup got Alonso batting third, then Nose, then Nemo. I'm gonna put Nemo on. And Nemo, and I don't even like to bet on Soto, man. Soto. Soto's got a hit in 6 of his last 7, 2 hits in 2 of his last 3. This ballpark, athletics ballpark, man, they're gonna be producing runs all season. I wouldn't be surprised if this boy don't hit a home run tonight. Uh, he's still in play for a bomb. Uh, Polar bear, whatever his name is, Canny, slider, changeup, fastball. Mm. He got a Sodstorm got a bomb versus every pitch. Walk rates are up. Sodstorm looks great. Sodstorm, 11/7 days. Butler and Sostrom, looking good, man. 15% walk rate for Canning. Exit velo 92. Hard hit, high as hell, green. The walk's been an issue. 3 here, 2 here. So they about to tee off on him. Hey Tiff, what's up? How you doing? So they about to tee off on him. Is that what you're telling me? Well, the two boys that's green is the two guys I like, Soderstrom and Butler for sure. Damn, Social's got one, two, three, four. Four of his last six games, he's got two hits. Look at that. He's got two hits in one, two, three. Let me see. This season. This season, he's got two hits in one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 games, man. The line for two hits for his ass is probably plus 300, plus 400, 300. Two hits, plus 280. Mm. Oh, man, I'm chilling for sure. About to get wrap it up. Got one more game after this. One more game after this. My Cubs. One more game after this. Look at these righties here. Um, Drop a like, y'all. If you ain't following, follow, man. Share the page. Follow on Twitter. If you on X, follow, likes, retweet. You on Facebook, like, share. YouTube, like it for me, man. Let me know I ain't doing this for nothing. Probably gonna have to like Soderstrom a little bit more. He's got a home run on each and every last one of the pitches he's thrown. Let's look at these righties. Hard hit percentage is up for him this year. He's throwing that slider 50% of the time, 52% so far. This year, Brooker will strike out, but K percentage ain't all that. Oh, probably still ain't. 37%. I mean, whatever, right? But no. What about last year? What did he do with this slider last year? He'll strike out on that motherfucker, but he got 10 bombs on that slider last year. What about the nighttime? Five of them came in at night, so it was like a pick. He likes that slider. He definitely likes that slider. Let's go back to this year. He got a bomb within the last. Nope, that's Jacob Wilson. He's been cold on that. He's only throwing it slider, fastball and changeup. Get that fastball and changeup up there. Mm. Last year. He be striking out, man. Sitting there with a goose egg, be striking out, man. Last year, his numbers, his still strikeout numbers were still high. 21 bombs, 33 extra base hits, 281 ISO, 38 fly ball with 11 barrel in the nighttime. Pretty much the same old thing. Mm, that was last year. Mm. He's over in the last week versus this pitch mix, man. What's their projected lineup? Well, I ain't gonna be too gritty. I live with the ones that they like. Butler and Soderstrom. I mean, these are professional MLB players. Man, anything can pop up at any given time. Anybody can pop off. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Butler and Soderstrom. I would like Soderstrom. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Hits all the way up to a bomb, man. Straight up. Mm-hmm. All right. I ain't gonna force it. My Cubs. Your Dodgers. Let's go. Matthew Boyd. Shit. Yamamoto. Okay. Let's look at them Dodgers first. Matthew Boyd out there playing ball. He out there hooping, as they say. Oh shit. Now I don't know what to do with Matthew Boyd right now, man. He's pitching good. Uh, I mean, he's pitching good, and this will be his third outing, right? No, zero earned runs. He went up against Arizona and the Padres. I don't know what to say, man. But good shit. That's all I can say, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. Fastball, slider, changeup. Mm. I already knew Edmund. I woke up. I just don't want to bet on him because it's my guys. Teoscar, we already know about Teoscar, man, versus lefties. Edmund versus lefties. Fastball changeup. Edmund and Teoscar. That's a changeup. Slider. Edmund got a 476 ISO and 1100 and OPS. Man, him and Teoscar, man. And Mookie. Just a small sample size. Woo! What about last year? Hmm. They look good. Mm-mm-mm. Look at these righties. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I mean, that was the righties. Look at these lefties. Slider, fastball, sinker, changeup. Otani. He's got a bomb in the last week. He's 4 for 11 in the last week. 100 exit velo. What some logs look like? Home run, triple, single. Oh my God. Home run, triples, 101, 104, 109. He tore Gorass up. Oh, that's when he was going for that he went for the cycle, going for the cycle on his ass. He put 100 on his head every time. Damn, I know Gore was like, he knocking my shit around. Golly. Then who was this, Lizardo? 100, 101, 10, 10, 10, 10, 101, 110. Damn, them was lefties, wasn't it? He hitting hard, lefties hard as hell, ain't he? Chris Sale, 100 and 100. Put 100 on Chris Sale twice. Damn, let me find out. He hitting lefties hard as fuck this year. Well, if you're looking at Boyd, right? If you're looking at Boyd and you like, man, he pitching good as hell. Of course, he's pitching good as hell. So you got that shit right, right? But you know, you got the Dodgers too, and the Dodgers been losing and winning and losing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People been having their numbers. They came out and fucked us up for the first beginning of the season, right? So, uh, let's see what my Cubs look like. They got Yamamoto out there today. Woo! 31% K rate to lefties. 41% fastball. He throwing that motherfucker 41% of the time. Man, does he look good. He does look good. Um, let's look at these lefties. Fastball, splitter, curveball. Oh, I'm tripping. Kyle Tucker hasn't struck out on that fastball, and the barrel percentage is at 29. So take that. 94 exit velo, 500 isolated power with a 1500 OPS. Damn. Last week he's got a bomb, 2 for 7. Hap 2 for 5. Splitter, curveball. 56 fly ball, 3% K rate, 20% barrel, 375 ISO. That's Tucker. Mm. Last year, Bush had 8 bombs, Hap had 7, Crow had 6. Tucker had 8 with a low average. Power numbers were there. Fly ball was still there last year at 54. Mm. Okay. Y'all and us Tigers. All right, the righties, boy. The righties. Mm. You got some red, hard hit, exit velo, ISO, 3 bombs to righties this year. Fastball, splitter, curveball. Same shit. I know Suzuki want to take him yard. I know he wants to bad as hell. Carson Kelly's got a bomb. Swanson's got a bomb within the last week. Suzuki averages up only like 3 for 8, so whatever. Barrels is down, not hitting nothing for power. Carson Kelly got 2 bombs on this pitch mix with an 857 ISO. Carson Kelly projected to be in there. Matt Shaw in there, projected to be in there. Nico Horner in this little time, he ain't struck out. Amaya don't strike out. Carson Kelly don't strike out. Carson Kelly is a walk candidate. Says Suzuki, lo and behold, with that high ass strikeout rate, he's been walking. No bombs. I don't know, man. No power. We gotta we in the works of trying to cut a new deal with him. I read that last night, so hopefully we get that deal done. But shit, the Dodgers look good. The Dodgers look good in this one. Over on the 8. Dodgers look good in this one, man. I mean, the usual suspects from this game. I mean, I can only probably look at, um, I would say, some of these guys that's not striking out. I mean, get Kyle Tucker, Carson Kelly if he's in the lineup. I don't want nobody striking out, man. Straight up. But I'm put Kyle Tucker down. Um, Otani and shit. Otani, Edmund, Oscar, Mookie, but probably Otani, Edmund, Oscar, Teoscar. Those the ones that kind of like step out, stand out. And looking at those velo logs, man, the outcomes of those lefties, boy, Tiny knocking the shit out of them motherfuckers, man. So lately, so I don't know, man. I'll put them up there though. Tiny. I didn't have to put Mookie up there. I meant to just put Teoscar and Edmund. And mm, they don't have the lines out for him nowhere, huh? Look at Jacob Wilson just got a bat. I forgot to put his ass even up there. He just got a bat, man. He's just batting it, man. Straight up, man. All right. Give me your top home run plays today, right? We're gonna ask Jackson. Jackson gonna let us know, right? Top home run plays today. Let him cook, right? While Jackson is cooking that, let me see something. Refresh this real quick. Edward Cabrera. So Edward Cabrera is going today. Okay. I don't know who's going here for Milwaukee. All right. Let's see. From today, what I seen, I would like I would like so this Baltimore game probably not gonna play. Right? I could have said Pasquantino, but I ain't gonna put him up there. I mean, Judge self-explanatory, but I like Goldie today. I just asked him. On some no home runs, all right. Goldie, boy, Goldie. I like Goldie. Um, Austin Riley, his power numbers were up there. Torkelson, Goldie, Torkelson, Wallner, still like Devers. I like Alvarez, right? And I like them Angels too. I can't talk about them Angels. None of them. But I like Alvarez, Schwarber. Didn't look at this Arizona game. If Tatis was playing, I would like Tatis. Soderstrom and Butler, Alonso, Soto, really Soto and Nemo. And the usual suspects here, man. I mean, Otani Tucker, Teoscar. Let's see what he got. So, Brandon Lowe. I don't like him today. I don't. I do. I like the lefties, bro. So Brandon Lowe was in there, but of the three, I have him ranked number 3. So Brandon Lowe, they like Brandon Lowe. Now, they are in a good spot versus pitchers. Pitchers give it up to lefties. Bryce Elder, Ohapi, he's due if you count home runs because everybody hitting him, but hit him already. It's his turn. Um, Pete Alonso, I like Pete Alonso. The power's there. I like Pete Alonso, and it is what it is. Judge Schwarber, mm. Judge Schwarber, Judge Schwarber. Mm. Where they have I didn't see Freeman. Freeman ain't playing. Where these guys come from? Just out of nowhere. Oh, Freeman might be playing today, ain't he? I think Freeman might be playing. I don't know. Let's see. Freeman, Ohapi, Trout. These must be some honorable mentions. Bet Rivers got Schwarber at plus 550, bro. Damn. Plus 550 at Schwarber. I would bet all those straight. I mean, do your parlay, but I would bet them all straight. Um, Give me your top no home run spots today. No home run. Edwin. Edwin with the no home run joint. Let's see what we're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't think I asked that right. Mm. People who they like hit the batters who they don't like to go yard. Riley Green, Seiya Suzuki, Brandon Doyle, Soler, Enrique. Those are players that they don't like to go yard. Top teams least likely to mm, least likely to hit a home run. Okay. Detroit Tigers, Washington Nationals, Colorado Rockies, Oakland Athletics, San Francisco Giants. Those are top teams that less likely to hit a home run. Colorado Rockies, Washington Nationals, Detroit Tigers, San Francisco Giants. Um, Give me your top money line picks today. Top money line picks. Mm. mm, 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 mm. So, Cleveland Guardians, minus 135. Baltimore Orioles, minus 135. New York Yankees, Los Angeles Dodgers. Damn, they're minus 450 favorites. Whoa, what? Get out of here. Minus 450 favorites. Houston Astros. Up against that pitcher. Houston Astros. Last but not least here, um, give me your best bets for today. Ain't no cutting, ain't no sugar coating it, no nothing. Give me your best bets today. Best bets. What you got, Jackson? What you got, Jackson? I'm looking to tell some of these plays. Now let's see. Let's see. Across all sports. Oh, I should have said it don't matter. Across all sports. I'm gonna start using Jackson more and more though. I don't. I'm gonna use it on some of some sports that I don't bet on, like NHL stuff like that, WNBA stuff like that. What are they looking? Here are my top recommendations today across MLB, NBA, and NHL based on the latest research and analysis. Each pick includes detailed reasoning. Okay, Cleveland -2. Ooh, they, what? Ooh, wait a minute. Ah, shit. They won. They said Cleveland. Okay, they gambling. They gambling. I like it. I don't know if I'll bet this though. The Guardians are coming off a strong 61 win over White Sox, and they face a world team that has struggled offensively. Cleveland's pitching staff has been dominant, and their lineup has shown consistency. Kansas City inability to generate runs make this a favorable spot for Cleveland to cover the spread at 2. Mm, 2 plus 255. Ain't that some shit? Damn. They laddering. Oh, they gambling. Yeah. Houston -2.5 plus 240. I don't know if I can do that. Jackson. Houston have been consistent at home and faced the Angels, a team that has struggled against top tier pitching. Houston's lineup, led by Jordan Alvarez, has the firepower to put up runs in bunches. With the bullpen being a weak point, the Astros are well positioned to cover this 2.5 point spread. Mm, plus 240. Edmonton Oilers -1. That's a parlay piece right there. -295. Chicago Bulls, my Chicago Bulls, -14 over the Washington Wizards. Um, Nico Hischier over zero point 0.5 points, -200 versus Pittsburgh Penguins. It's a parlay piece right there. I don't know if I can tell you, bro, on this Cleveland or this Houston pick. But I was so undecided in that in both of those games, and they came out, they said everyone said let's go Jackson, but yeah, they came out and you know shit. Those are two teams that I was really iffy on, but it is what it is. Quick rundown, right? Look at some of the bets that I got set to the side here. Before we get out of here, bet slip, bang, markets, bet slips. Okay, so looking at Bregman, I like his hits, runs, and RBIs. Coming behind, coming behind, behind Duran going up against the White Sox, behind Duran, behind Devers. I can't talk you off anything here. I like Wilber Abreu, hits all the way to a home run. Duran, self-explanatory. If he gets on base, he's going to steal something. Devers, he is Devers. He is what he is, right? Mitchell Parker, I strong lean towards the over 16 and a half outs for him. Excuse me. Um, Spencer Torkelson, I love the spot for him. Speaking of Spencer Torkelson, you also got some bats that I think that can get hits here. Malloy, Carpenter, Green, O'Keefe, hits and walks. Dingler's got a bomb within the last week. So it is what it is. Wallner, hits, runs, RBIs, walks. Ty France, hits, runs, RBIs, whatever. Um, I lean towards the over strikeouts for Taj Bradley at 6.5. You're gonna get that 6.5 at good plus money, right? Um, Tampa Bay, all three of these lefties, right? Aranda, Lowe, whatever. Cameron Misner. If I had to rank him, it'd be Aranda number one, Misner number two, Lowe number three. I mean, I'm just saying. One thing about Lowe is he loves that fastball, man. He just gotta, he's gonna be waiting on that fastball. Probably one of the top bats of the day, judging by um, 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 game day insights. If you got it, go check it out. If you got to go check it out. Um, Goldsmith, man, I really like Goldsmith, man. The lefties here, the lefties are in play just because but it's a small sample size. But I like Goldsmith for sure. Um, and then, Judge got 3 home runs versus this guy. Adley Rushman, for a hit, whatever, he's probably the one that I would bet on, but this Toronto game doesn't look like it's going to play. If it does, Bo Bichette, George Springer, Vladdy, I like those 3. Jordan Alvarez, I like Jordan Alvarez today. He's in a good spot, especially with from his pitcher standards. So I couldn't talk off anything from Jordan Alvarez. Tatis, same thing. Great spot. He's in like he looks good. His numbers look great. Like top tier. Like green everywhere. Like, yeah, top tier shit. Pavetta, um, strikeouts, outs. His strikeouts is at 7.5. I think, like, man, but the outs is a parlay piece. I mean, uh, Colorado, number one striking out versus right hand pitching on the season. And then you got Seattle and DeGrom, right? DeGrom, I think he pitched about 5.2 innings, went about 80 something pitches last time. He might stay in the 80 something range this year. I mean, this for right now. So I would take the 7 on Prize Picks. If you want to gamble, take the 7.5. We've seen him get 6 in 3 innings. We we know what he can do. And then in Seattle, in a pitcher's ballpark. So his outs could be in play, but I mean, what does he do? He strikes motherfuckers out. Nemo, Soto, both of their numbers look good. Super small sample size. Fast forwarded to rewind it back to last year, they were doing the same shit, right? So they look really, really good. And then you'll have the polar bear sandwiched in between them. So I mean, I can't talk you off the home run from the polar bear. I just didn't list them. The power numbers was there for him. So Nemo, I would probably like Nemo hits, runs, and RBIs. Soto, I mean, they self-explanatory. Lawrence Butler, Tyler Soderstrom. Both of these boys look good. Each of the 3 pitches that the pitcher's throwing, Soderstrom has a bomb versus it, right? This year. Butler looks good. Then you get to the usual suspects here. The Tuckers, the Otanis, the Mookies, the Hernandezes, the Edmonds, right? So Hernandez, Edmund been doing the same shit last year and this year versus lefties. Um, Mookie, I didn't have to put him in there, right? He's just an honorable mention. Otani been knocking lefties around lately, looking at his exit velo logs. So that's that. And then I didn't look at the Washington side. James, I didn't look at the Washington side. Edward Cabrera is going to play today. He can strike some people out, but he also can give up bombs. Festa, Festa got some K stuff. Like he'll go out there. Detroit #7 is striking out versus right hand pitching this year, but they also have like 140 something WRC plus versus righties. So it's either going to be this or it's going to be that. Festa got some K stuff. This will be his first game he pitched this year. We'll see what's going to happen. But Festa at 4.5, 5.5, you're pushing it. But what if he goes out there with that golden arm, right? Start firing their ass up. Um, and then the Milwaukee game, I did not look at it. Catch me on Twitter, whatever. I don't know if Quintana is pitching, going. But hey, if he is going, then Gritchett, Suarez. It is what it is. Uh, Good luck, fam. Good luck. Jackson on one for Friday. Yes, he was. Peace out, y'all. Peace out, fam. Drop a like. Don't forget. I'm out of here.